So, the two Disney live action remakes that I've enjoyed the most so far are Beauty and the Beast and also The Jungle Book. And of course, that last one was by Jon Favreau, who did such a good job. He was rewarded with The Lion King. You know, it's interesting, he kind of fell out of favor in the Marvel division of Disney, but now he's come back in full force in this live action remake arena, and of course now he's also popping over into Star Wars too. So it just goes to show, you know, you can always come back, and Jon Favreau has come back a couple of times, in fact, starting out in Swingers, and his on-camera career not quite so successful. But as I said, loved The Jungle Book. And I think what's interesting is that we want these live action remakes to be like the original animated movies, but we also want them to add something, to have more depth and dimension. The difference I think some of us feel between live action and animation. Now that's a whole different conversation, that maybe there shouldn't be that kind of difference, but so I don't want this to be a blatant, just I don't want it to be a flat copy of the animated movie. Like, I'll be very disappointed if this is just the animated trailer, but in live action, so to speak, because this is, of course, all CGI animated. But I want it to be a little bit more. I want that to be the foundation, and then I want Jon Favreau to build on that, as he did so wonderfully with The Jungle Book. And also, I saw the little picture of Simba when I was downloading this, and he didn't look as cute as animated Simba, so I'm a little nervous. But let's take a look. That is very beautiful. Colors a little.
Everything the light touches is our kingdom. But a king's time as ruler rises and falls like the sun. One day, the sun will set on my time here and will rise with you as the new king.
What is supposed to be a fruit? Color. I'm not loving the lack of color. Like when Star takes over, it's supposed to be a noticeable difference. Now, it looked kind of like that before. Oh yeah, they're getting out the names because they know they need it a little bit. And that is an amazing voice cast.
Remember.
It's weird because at the end, I guess that's Simba maybe talking to his dad there, but there's like no expression on that lion's face. You know, in Vanity Fair, they were interviewing Bob Iger as like one of the, people who was making big waves in the world, and he showed this trailer to the reporter early on his iPad. What a boaster, right? He's like, look what's just on my iPad. But anyway, the reporter was like, oh, look how that baby lion's acting. Do you think you can do the same with humans? And Bob's like, I can't actually right now, but it's not really smiled upon by the world just yet to replace humans with digital actors. I like that Bob Iger's thinking that way. But, I don't think it's going to work. Like, who would dream up Lady Gaga except for Lady Gaga, who he's, of course, pursuing right now? But my point is that I don't see a lot of good acting on these animals. I'm not allowed to talk about it, but let's just say Andy Serkis, who, makes a lot of motion capture stuff and has played animals in the past, too. His animals act. They act, and, that's amazing. I'm not, it's almost like, this almost looks like it's like a live action stage show where they got real animals and they're just like, have them hit their mark. And then James Earl Jones does an amazing voiceover and you're like, oh, I still kind of feel it. I also think it's interesting that Black Panther borrowed a lot from The Lion King. And so how will it feel with The Lion King coming after Black Panther? This to me is only medium. I would have liked to have seen, I know it's just a teaser, but I actually just watched the animated movie when I was going to Los Angeles on the plane. I'd seen every movie that they had on the plane. So I was like, okay, I'll watch The Lion King just to refresh my memory, so I'll be ready for this remake. It's great. really still powerful stuff, holds up. And I don't see this being as strong. Just not quite yet. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't believe that the Jungle Book stuff looked quite as good as it ended up. But I don't like the lack of color. I think that's a mistake. But what do you think? Write your thoughts down below. Thanks for watching with me. And of course, and also Dumbo. I want to make that side note. Dumbo seems to be doing a very good job acting in the recent trailers there. He's certainly breaking my heart. Here, when you look at Simba's face, he seems okay. He's like, he doesn't seem that broken up about it. Okay, write your thoughts down below. Thank you for watching with me. And you can check out some more videos, of course, right now.